Welcome, everybody. Welcome to another live stream with your boy Limber from the Limber channel. Today, I was supposed to be playing some football, but I noticed that it would take me a while to finish downloading it, so I will be trying to be playing some football hopefully tomorrow, because if I were to try to play football tonight, it would have been almost a 2 or 3 hour wait, and I kind of forgot that Madden is a big download. It's a 44 gigabyte download, so it would definitely take time. Oh my god, it's just bright. Oh, no, 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 it's bright. Let's bring the light down just a little bit. Down. Little bright, little bright, little bright. Damn. It's it would have took me a while, and I wouldn't have made it. So, boy, my camera is kind of blazing right now. Anyway, so we're gonna play some basketball. We're going to be chilling, trying to bring back some of the skills and everything. So anybody want to come in and join your boy in the chat? Hit me up in the chat. If you want to become a sponsor of the channel, hit the join button. If you are new to the channel, hit that big red button that says subscribe and that top notification bell. Let's get ready to, as what we say, rumble. We're gonna see what we can put down on the basketball court. So let's see what I can do. No, we're not gonna purchase none of this. We'll go to career mode. All right, we got a second viewer. Let's see. I wanted to play football, but football needs to be downloaded, and I'm not gonna sit here and wait another 2 or 3 hours. Yes, I am on the Lakers, and I didn't choose 23. The game gave me 23 because the number I wanted was 21. I guess that was already taken. Alright. Don't forget, chat.
Are you ready for the final weekend of Season 6? Aboard the Concha Del Mar, make your way to the brand new event, Power Up. 5-on-5 gameplay, awesome rewards. This event has everything. Meanwhile, represent your affiliation at Rival Day, because we're crowning the new champions of the city. So whether you're a Knight, Viper, Wildcat, or Beast, I better see you out there. That's it for me.
Cutting right through the heart of the city, the Chicago River and the Windy City are setting today. It's a very special day on the calendar, Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. And tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Alongside Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Joining, here are the 5 for the Lakers. The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spot. Then it's MP. And for the Bulls, Colin Sexton out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Naz Reid. Then it's Patrick Williams. And it's Harrison in at the power forward position. And AD, obviously somebody who can play the 4 or the 5 for you. In which role do you think he's more effective, Candace?
AD is effective at both, but at the same time, you know, he has an advantage when 5s guard him and when they're forced to guard him, because you honestly have 5 people on the court that are capable of bringing the ball up. So I would say AD playing against a bigger guy that has to step away from the hoop is definitely to the Lakers' advantage.
And the statistics show when AD's at the 5, the Lakers are at their best. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Here's more. Soft touch off the glass.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
To the middle. Here's Sexton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
One of the strongest parts of his game. Zoe is phenomenal at finding ways to get guys involved.
And watching LeBron today, Candace, it's like watching him 10 years ago. When he's feeling 100%, he's as dominant as he's ever been.
And he has not lost a step, and he reminds you as he attacks the rim, you know, and just gets up almost as high as he did 10 years ago. He's discovered the fountain of youth, I'm convinced.
Yeah, no question about that. Westbrook against Ball. Westbrook outside. Shot clock at 5. And he banks in the layup.
Physical defense possible. They could have called a foul there. But Westbrook, he's a beast. He just plays right through it.
Ball outside. Here's Sexton. Gets an open look and hits it.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Davis finds MP. Here's Bird. Reed defending. Back to MP. And it's Chicago with a board.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Outside for Sexton. All right, Candace, you grew up on video games. Tell me what it means to you to be the first female basketball player on an NBA 2K cover.
You know, I think growing up, you dream of having your jersey, you dream of having your own shoe, and you dream of being on the cover of NBA 2K. Honestly, this is a dream come true. I think the kid in me is so excited. I know I'm the first, but I hope I'm the first of many, many more women to come.
Certainly a trailblazer.
That jumper is cash. Davis looks so confident rising up from these in-between spots.
Westbrook against Ball. And it's Sexton on the take. And he goes in for the dunk.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Davis, the pass to MP. Count it. Well, Candace, it's surprising the number of great players who struggle at the free throw line. What advice would you give them?
It's interesting. I've had this conversation with Shaq a number of times. I think it's super important. I sing at the free throw line. It goes back to muscle memory. So you end up taking the thought and the mental aspect out of it and just going back to how you've shot time and time again. That's the biggest thing, is continuing that routine and making a repetitive motion.
Well, we're all waiting. Let's hear your song.
I sing Song Cry by Jay-Z, same verse every time.
Well, we're all waiting. Let's hear you sing your song.
That's for another game.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
All right. Boy is coming.
So both teams changing it up here. Chicago trailing here. To the inside. And it's Sexton. That time on the assist by DeRozan. Sexton's got 8.
Oh, he's got it rolling this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Inside, here's Moore. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Free throw good, MP. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Bulls have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Down low. Here's Todd. Second shot opportunity. That shot missing. Green with the defensive effort. Now Los Angeles with it. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
That one's good by Moore.
In the inside, baby.
And for Chicago, they're shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Rogers. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Clock at 6. Shoots from the elbow. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Here's Moore. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers ahead. They're up by 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And in conversation with LeBron James, he was asked to evaluate the growth of MP.
It's better every single year. It's slow to fast, quick to fast. It's twitch, it's shiftiness. Always keeps the defense at bay.
Grant, those changes of speed can be deadly. Both teams making substitutions here. Well, Candace, you'd be hard-pressed to find a player who's transformed as many teams as LeBron James. Entire franchises have changed overnight when he's come to town.
Yes, and that's the impact that LeBron James has had on basketball in general. I mean, on the court, yes, but even off the court, if you think of what he's accomplished. This is a guy that you want to be your teammate. This is a guy that obviously has etched his name as one of the greats in NBA basketball.
And the first player to earn $1 billion in his career.
And that's a lot of money, B.A.
A lot. And so in the game for Los Angeles, the big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Then it's MP.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Hornets just played phenomenal. He had 31 points, and it felt like he couldn't miss, whether from the field, from the line. He was awesome. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
Pass to Sexton. And here's Reed. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Offensive rebound. Sexton, that's good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And I want to thank our special guest. Candace, your insights are always illuminating. Great to have you on the program.
Illuminating. It's great to be here. Thanks, B.A.
Pass to Culver. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Williams is checked in for Sexton. Tipped away. 59 seconds left to play in the half. Now here's Culver, pounded by Westbrook. Here's Moore. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Moore's got 11.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
Williams on the wing, covered by MP. Some room here for Williams. Cans it from the wing. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Way to showcase the court vision. Westbrook, I mean, he gets his teammates some wide open looks.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Ball against Westbrook. Now Ball. He's coming off a 19-point game against Toronto.
And also impressive, his work on the glass. He was tenacious and relentless.
Hits the front of the rim and out.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Bulls up by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
The Bulls are not going to win this.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Wow, Colin Sexton displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Lonzo Ball is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Patrick Williams. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Harrison in at the 4. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. And the game's top scorers have a lot of tricks to get themselves to the line. I got to ask you, though, C-Webb, if a guy tried some of these on the playground, what do you think would happen?
Well, I don't know if that stuff wouldn't fly on the playground, but, you know, we also aren't getting paid to play on the playground. There's no technicals on the playground either, B.A., but the fact of the matter is, man, all that crying don't mean nothing. If you want to stop somebody, stop somebody.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, "I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do."
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. MP, the pass to Davis. James, outside. Again, the Lakers score.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution. And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
James against Williams. It's tipped.
That's their first shot of the half that hasn't found their mark. It's been a good start for them.
And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by MP. Moore's got 3 assists in the game. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Chicago calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Down by 2. Down by 2.
DeRozan passes to Sexton. Back to DeRozan. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And that makes him 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's pretty good numbers. I mean, they've got to be pleased with how things are playing off so far.
That's good from DeRozan. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Here's Vildoza, and he lays it up and in. 5 points in the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Ball passes to Sexton. Unloads from 13. Rogers.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Pass to Moore. Here's Vildoza. MP up top. Shot clock at 6. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. Culver, he's checked in for Chicago. And the Lakers also making a change. Green's checked in for Adams. Back to MP. Pass to Vildoza. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. This one for 3. He buries it from 3.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Culver with it. Working on Green. Here's Todd. Watson with the rebound.
The setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Here's Moore. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
Second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play.
There's 48 seconds left in the third. Pass to Vildoza for the lead. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Jones, he's checked in for Watson. And so he hits both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
All right, we up by 2,
DeRozan outside. Pass to Todd. Over Green. The shot by Todd, no good. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Vildoza, checked by Sexton. Vildoza, no good.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight.
Man.
Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Nine seconds left in the third quarter. Sexton with it, looking to end the run. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. The Lakers on top. They lead by a bucket. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started.
I'm going to start this fourth quarter. So I can get my boys get hot.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
Moore's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Westbrook. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Then it's MP. Davis down low, and it's in there. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Oh, embracing contact on the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
Here's James. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Williams. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Sexton. Check by James. James with the block.
Well, James is just a sensational shot blocker. You better check your rear view mirror. He's relentless.
Westbrook finds MP. And here's Davis. Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Reed. Williams with it. Here's Harrison. Goes back up. Misses at the rim. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's James. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Bulls have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. And Davis with the block.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing. It's never going to happen.
From 12 feet. And they recover it. That one's good by Moore. Moore's got 19 points.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Pass to Harrison. Sexton against Westbrook. Right side, Sexton. He's off on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Davis. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one.
Inside Davis has the upper hand. His height makes getting to his shot that much easier.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Oh, man, A- so far, y'all.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He asked his players to really push the tempo. He wants to see quicker transition into the open court so they have the chance to score before the defense can set up. Trying to use their speed to full advantage, guys.
Allie, thank you. Outside, Williams hits the trifecta.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Second chance shot. That one's good by Moore. Moore's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
It's all clicking for him right now. I mean, they got to body him up better than that.
Here's Sexton. A shot, no good. Excellent D there from Westbrook. MP outside. Back to James. Pass to Moore. Now Davis. Williams defending. Back to MP. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead. Chicago has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Sexton against Davis. From 15 feet away, Harrison. Some solid defense from James. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. And MP throws it down.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Lakers.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And this is win number 60 for the year. A huge milestone for them and a testament to the effort and energy these guys bring every night.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
The shot's good on the assist by James. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
And Ball gets it to go.
And Zoe is feeling it, no question. He only takes these kind of shots when he's in the zone.
To the paint. Here's Moore. Nice D from Reed.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
Westbrook, the pass to MP. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that about wraps it up. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
All right. So we gotta go get a contract. To get a contract with Jordan. He'll perform. How does this term sound to you? Okay. Let's do that. Yeah. Let's go back to 4. We can make this work. Okay. And look at it. They want to do that 4, so we do 15 for pass rate points. Do that one. I don't do alley-oops. Corner 3. I don't know, but we can try it. 25 for posterizing dunks. shot block. I only got one, so. And that last one, I didn't think I was going to do it. I timed it just right for it to smash that one. So we're going to do 40 for 1 and 1. Welcome to the channel. This is your boy Limber. If you like what you see, please hit that like button. Ooh, pick your position. Alright, 200. Alright, we're playing against the Indiana Pacers next. Our record is 60-10. And we have a 6-game winning streak.
It's another episode of NBA 2K TV.
Welcome back. Well, we are in the thick of the NBA playoff season. I don't know about you all, but I love it.
It's almost like Christmas every single night, and if you've been paying attention to the playoffs, get ready to earn some easy VC.
That's right, because it's time for 2K TV Interactive. All questions this week are brought to you by Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA.
All right, here's one to get you started. Who was the only team to earn a sweep in the first round of this year's NBA playoffs?
Was it the Bucks, the Celtics, the Suns, or the Warriors?
Here's a tip. If you answered LD2K's most disliked team in the NBA, then here's some free VC.
If you don't get this one right, I'm gonna be disappointed in you.
I got it right. It was the Celtics. I just put extra 200 VC.
Welcome, folks, to what... And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect him to indulge in that talk. He said, if I play to my potential, then those just happen. But winning another title, anchoring our defense, staying healthy, those are the types of goals I set for myself. Kevin?
You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point, with LeBron and Davis at the forward. MP is out there with Bird. And for the Pacers, in at the forward positions, Warren and Sabonis. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Nichols in at the 5 down low.
There's 70, there's 82 games, there's 12 games.
So Indiana wins the tip. Outside Warren. And there's the pass to LaVine. His three-pointers off the mark. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Westbrook. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so LaVine will bring it up now for the Indiana Pacers. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And here are the Pacers now. After the made shot from Moore, LaVine gets the bucket.
Well, such a quick release. Zach LaVine and a catch and shoot. Nicely done.
Westbrook passes to James. And here is Moore. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Davis finds Moore. Trying to get open is Davis. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Davis.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Sabonis. Levine against Moore. Now here's Levine. Guarded closer. There's the triple. Again, Levine missing. And the way Russell Westbrook racks up triple-doubles is just incredible. Does it so often. A testament, Doris, to his strong work ethic.
I mean, this guy plays with such competitive spirit on both ends of the floor. Russell is relentless. He will sacrifice his body, and his teammates appreciate the effort he gives every single night.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Passes it to Levine. Sabonis trying to get open. Again, Levine missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And MP throws it down.
Well, just incredible instincts from Russell Westbrook. How about that pass? On time, on target, make it easy.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Robbins. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. LeBron, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Robbins, third cover, and he makes that one.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
So here's Westbrook, following the score by Indiana. Back to James, clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, because of the physical frame LeBron James has, he's going to shoot a high percentage in the paint. What I love is how good he is at reading when he needs to get that shot off.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Here's Duarte. 9-point game his last outing. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. Shot clock at 5. Double team Sabonis. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's the Lakers with it. Lakers leading by 4. Vildoza, the pass to Moore. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Jackson. Now, none. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Vildoza, the pass to Jones. And Moore kicks to Jones. Dishes it to Moore. Here's Kramer, 6 to shoot. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Here's Battle. Jackson passes Duarte. Here's Battle. And the 3 off target. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers ahead, up by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Indianapolis. Well, leadership definitely in LeBron James's job description. He says it's not always giving pats on the back.
In conflict, it just builds character. It builds even more trust. You're able to get on someone able to get on you, and then, you know, the whistle blown.
You know, GA, that ability to hold your... And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. They've got Warren. Also Zach LaVine out there. And it's Battle in a 2-guard. That's the Pacers' 5. James against Warren. Here's Robbins. Indiana again missing.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bulls was terrific. He dropped in 29 points, and it seemed like every shot he put up was going in. That's how dialed in he was. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
LaVine's shot is off.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
More. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game.
Listen, we know that LeBron James can score at will, but he is phenomenal at hitting his guys with perfectly placed passes.
Nichols passes to LaVine. Here's Robbins. Off target with his 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Lakers working the ball around now. Westbrook against LaVine. Again, Los Angeles.
You have to do the best you can to keep Russell Westbrook out of the paint because he does some of his best work right there.
Outside, LaVine. 12 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Robbins. And again, unable to change momentum here. And so that's the end of the first half. Lakers lead by 14. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So the Lakers 5 right now. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Bird is out there with MP. And it's the Pacers with the ball after the made shot from Moore. Here's Robbins. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game right now. That's good from Moore. And so he makes both from the line. Pacers trail by 18.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now the pass to Levine. And Davis sends it back.
The incredible length of Davis uses it to perfection to come up with the block.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Bird dishes to Moore. Great play by Bird to set it up. Moore's got 6 here in this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Levine. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. MP with the bounce pass. Count it. He has 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And the Pacers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Watson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Nunn looking around. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. First one falls for him. And so Moore nails both of them. Pacers trail by 20. Here's Duarte. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Warren on the wing. He's covered by Watson. Here's Sabonis, and it's in there.
Well, what you love is Sabonis has both the athleticism and the strength to play through contact. Nice.
And after averaging just 6 points per game as a rookie, Domantas Sabonis was moved by the Thunder to the Pacers.
Yeah, think about it. He was the key part of the trade sending Paul George to Oklahoma City. And all Domantas has done since that deal, guys, improve his game. He has become one of the elite skilled bigs in the league. He's been named to a couple All-Star games. This guy has proved to be a great value for the Pacers.
Moore with the bucket.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Nunn against Moore. Nunn passes to Sabonis. And the shot goes in. Sabonis has got 9.
We are talking about 6'11", 240 pounds of nothing but big-time athlete. Domantas Sabonis doing work.
Moore with the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 20.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Pass to Banner. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter of the game. The Lakers with the rebound.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
It's picked off. Here's Duarte, defended by Jones. And here's Nunn. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
What a read from Domantas Sabonis. This guy's passing ability and vision is special.
And Indiana making a change here. Levine's checked in. The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Lakers leading by 17. Vildoza, the pass to Adams. Here's Moore. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
Oh my God,
and Nunn has got the ball here for Indiana. 32 seconds left in the third. Passes it to Sabonis. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Moore, and the dunk by MP.
You know, they've barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Levine against James. This one for three. They get the rebound. Adams, some nice D. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position.
So both teams making some changes here. They've got Zach LaVine, and it's Sabonis in at the 4 slot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Wasted no time on that one.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Moore outside. Davis down low. Defended by Sabonis. And Davis puts it in.
And just solid play out of them that time.
Here's Indiana now. They're on a 15-4 run. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Indiana. LaVine for 3. Westbrook pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Count the basket. And that's now 24 points for MP.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
For 3, LaVine. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Puts it up from 12. Not going to go that time. And Indiana will come the other way. Pass to LaVine. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, Domantas Sabonis has such a complete offensive arsenal, and it's all on display.
Lakers leading by 6. And the pass to James. Moore with it. Sabonis defending. Back to Moore. Here's Bird. Doesn't go that time. Here's Indiana. They're on a 17-6 run. Down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Davis.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And we won the first team.
And he does get the second one. And that brings them within 5.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Davis. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game. Levine with it. Picked up by Davis. Oh!
This guy is big time, unafraid in the moments that matter most. Levine, big time.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night. Big shot with time winding down. Clutch move by Levine.
Back to Westbrook. He kicks to Moore. Pass to Bird. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
And the Pacers call time here. They're trailing by 6. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
40 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Sabonis kicks to Levine. And the shot falls short this time. And that's an intentional foul. It's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead.
What extraordinary growth for Russell Westbrook coming out of UCLA. This guy is so athletic, perhaps the most athletic guard to play the position.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Moore with the steal. Kicks it out to LeBron. Outside, Levine. And the wide open shot from Warren. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Embrace the challenge, TJ Warren. Big time shot. It's my time.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They trail by 7. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Yeah, right.
Here's Gill. No good on the quick 3. Moore right side. No good there. And so the Lakers take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Gonna get some fast break points, but them Pacers wouldn't let me do that, man. Right now, when I watch, I got that W though. All right, let's see. Oh, we're gonna play Brooklyn, and it's gonna be on TV, y'all.
A few weeks ago, we had you send us your custom designed jerseys in NBA 2K22.
And the response was amazing. There's so much talent out there.
Absolutely. With so many crazy submissions, we thought, hey, let's make it an official contest.
Yep. Announcing the 2K TV Jersey Design Challenge. If you think you have what it takes to create the best jersey design in all of the 2K community, listen up. Designers, this is your chance to show off your skills and pick up some major VC for it.
That's right, we're debuting the 2K TV Jersey Creator Challenge. Starting now and through May 29th, submit your best design from one of the many uniform creator tools in 2K22 for a chance at winning 2
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Show these people that we ain't no joke when it comes to 2K.
And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend its home court. Ah, what a view from the air of downtown Los Angeles. Here on the ground, our site of tonight's broadcast. Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
BA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Collectible highlights trading online. The players are taking notice.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, the star-studded backcourt of Irving and Harden. Harris and Durant in as the forwards. And it's Carroll in at the center position, filling out the middle. And for the Lakers, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Then it's MP, and they may occupy different conferences, but certainly some familiarity between these two teams, Grant.
Oh, familiarity, huh? I mean, that's one way to put it. When these two teams face off, you know there's going to be some extra angst on the court and in the crowd. I'll tell you, rivalries like this really up the intensity. It should be a fun one.
Irving against James. The steal. And here's Westbrook, averaging around 5 points a game. James finds MP. Here's Davis, guarded by Durant. Harris outside. Pass to Harden. There's the drive, and then Harden with the jam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Westbrook, the pass to James. Back to Westbrook. Outside Davis. Harris against Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Bird. Over Harris. And it's Bird missing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
To the middle. And the basket by Carroll.
When it comes to surveying the floor, Durant's height is a major asset.
MP outside. Davis against Durant to the inside. Here's Moore. Got a hand on it. Now here's Harden. Tight defense on him. Here's Harris. Oh, MP with a block. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Harris against James. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Harden. Beyond the arc. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Double team on James. Westbrook outside. Over Irving. And again, the Lakers, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
The Lakers call timeout.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And that one good.
When it comes to attacking the lane, Westbrook is incredible. One of the best drivers in the league.
On the wing, Harden, covered by MP, doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. For Los Angeles, they've gone only 1 of 5 so far. Westbrook outside. Green finds James with the 10-footer, and he hits the jumper.
Attacking the heart of the defense, LeBron doing his work inside the paint.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's Harden. Softly drops in the floater. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Down low. MP, the pass to Green. Out to James. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first.
Anytime you can get LeBron something right at the rim, that's good offense.
The Nets with the lead. Harden with it. He's got 7. Up again. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Harden can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Carroll with the rebound. Carroll's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Temple, pounded by Westbrook. Here's Carroll. Misses from short range. James, right side. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Great scorers have this ability. Let LeBron get that close, that's 2 points or a trip to the line.
First free throw is good.
The durability and endurance of LeBron at this point in his career.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Carroll, he's checked in for Looney. Kevin Durant comes in for Watanabe. Harris is checked in for Harden. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Temple. That one's good by Moore.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
On the floor for Brooklyn. Rondae Hollis-Jefferson out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Joe Harris. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Carroll in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pacers was simply terrific. He had 30 points and shot the ball extremely well from both the field and the line. Total domination from him. Faced very little resistance. We'll see if it's the same story here tonight. Guys?
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win. And
that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling. Well, you need at least 2 stars to win big. It sure helps when they fit together as well as LeBron James and Anthony Davis. They complement each other perfectly. Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
Moore. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Moore's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And LeBron said, when Anthony Davis came, we're running our offense through him.
NBA, LeBron's a man of his word. In their first season playing together, James assisted Anthony Davis on more baskets than he had done for any prior teammate, hand and glove.
Back to Irving. Harris right side. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. With the teardrop. Got a piece of it. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Davis. And he finishes off the break with the lay-in. And it's an 8-point Laker lead.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Harris outside. Pass to Durant. Shoots over Davis. And again, it's the Nets missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Here's Vildoza. Back to MP. Fires for 3. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And we finished off 1 half of play. Lakers ahead, up by 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Go ahead and do that business. I only got 8 points. Got 8 points, 1 rebound, and 1 block.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
The big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Then it's MP. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half. And in crunch time, when the game is close, some players rise to the occasion, Smitty. Others tighten up. What do you think makes the difference?
Well, first of all, a lot of it is confidence, but I think also you got to trust in your preparation. And a lot of guys are built for the moment, and some are not. And most of the guys built for the moment, they are superstars.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Carroll. Uses the glass on the layup. Carroll's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Moore's shot is off.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And the shot's good by Irving.
Impressive shooter from outside the arc. Kyrie knows he has the green light to fire away.
James outside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Looney's checked in for Kevin Durant. Watanabe comes in for Harris. And Temple is subbed in for Irving. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. It's deflected. Here's Temple. Adams covering. The Lakers in the lead. MP outside, inside. It's blocked. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. James outside. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Now here's Westbrook. He's covered closely. Count it. Moore's got 12.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And the Nets with possession here. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. The teardrop. Here's Looney. And again, it's the Nets missing.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Westbrook, the pass to MP. To the paint. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Moore's got 6 here in the quarter.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Outside Harden. Pass to Looney. Here's Temple. Pounded by Westbrook. And here's Harden. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by James.
And we've heard those telling LeBron to shut up and dribble and stay out of it when it comes to social issues. Fortunately, he has no intention of standing on the sidelines.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Carroll. Harris comes in for Watanabe. And Irving is subbed in for Harden. Moore, nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Outside Durant. Davis with the defensive effort.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Pass to Vildoza. James outside. Here's Moore. Misses the one-handed jam. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Lakers ahead. They're up by 4. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
Shrink the floor. When you're on the ball or close out faster. Okay, take away their airspace and then contain their drive.
And that's the catch-22, right? Frank Vogel wanting better perimeter defense, but he's also wanting to limit free runs to the rim.
And B.A., it takes tremendous discipline to do it. Don't leave your feet, don't reach, and everyone help each other out.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. Harrison Durant in as the forwards. And then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Carroll in at the 5. And the ball out of play, the Nets will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Brooklyn trailing. Here's Temple. Harris outside. Drills it from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Well, Los Angeles shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
No coverage that time. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
Moore, no good. Ooh, good D by Irving. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And he lobs it up top. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
MP, the pass to James. Right wing. Irving against MP. The jump hook. Durant pulls it in. Here's Brooklyn. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Out to the right wing. Irving for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Vildoza. And a change for the Nets. James Harden, he's checked in for Temple. Back to James. MP, the pass to James. MP outside. Westbrook outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Davis. And stolen by Irving. Now Durant from behind the arc. Rebounded by LeBron.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Brooklyn with the ball. This run now up to 13-2. Nice shot by Harden.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
MP outside. James passes to Westbrook. Now here's MP to the middle. Down low. And MP throws it down.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Outside Durant. Here's Carroll. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Nice pass by Kevin Durant. Has a good feel to find his teammates.
Moore's shot is off. The Nets have gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. A shot from the mid-range. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
To the inside. That one's good by Moore. Moore's got 22 points.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
The Nets have gone 8 of 9 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Carroll. Harden against MP. Harden can't hit. The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Westbrook finds MP. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. MP against Harden. And there's the drive. Rebound, the Lakers.
and the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. MP against Harden. And Harden with the slam.
And I love how Harden makes scoring look effortless, filling it up in such a hurry.
James passes to MP. Here's Westbrook. He's guarded by Irving. Back to MP. And the layup is good.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Down low. Here's Harden. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
So we see the Nets get the win here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. And we'll see you next time.
Broke my winning streak too. We are 61 and 11. Denver.
And we're bringing in a judge. That's a pretty big name in high-end athletic apparel to select the 4 finalists. Then, those top 4 designs will be put up for a vote by you, the 2K community.
Now, to submit your designs for the Jersey Creator Challenge, you're going to have to use one of the uniform design tools in NBA 2K22, which can be found in Pro-Am, My League, or My NBA and My Team. Start by selecting a preset for your jersey and consider the colors you want to use in your theme. You can select from NBA team color palettes or find the perfect variation yourself. There are patterns you can browse through and then individually modify neck, shoulder, and side colors. Use the right stick to rotate the player's view.
Bring everything together. Format your player's name, jersey font,
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting 5s for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James is tied for the 3rd most MVP awards all time. He's also tied for the most second-place finishes. Frank Vogel said it's a mistake to...
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point, with LeBron and Davis at the forward. MP is out there with Bird, and for Denver, they've got Porter, Wood out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Murray, and it's Mullins in at the 2. And towards the end of the season, Brett, we are seeing lottery teams give their young players even more minutes.
Yeah, and I kind of like that, and it's totally understandable for guys to get an opportunity to be out on the floor. They've been itching to get some minutes, and now they have a chance to show what they've learned. They could show their talent. They could gain some confidence, and it's kind of a nice momentum shift for them going into the offseason, getting some minutes in the NBA action.
Now here's LeBron after the miss from Christian Wood. No good from Moore. Bird against Bridges. Bird pulls it in. Moore against Wood. And the dunk by MP.
The big man, the brow, finding a teammate and does a great job of seeing somebody that's uncovered.
Passes it to Mullins. Back to Murray. From about 19 feet. Mullins, no good. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here. Davis, the pass to Moore. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Moore's got his second basket of the night.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Inside and stolen by LeBron. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Moore with the bucket.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Murray. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
I like to see this from Westbrook when he focuses on hitting his guys. It can make the entire team better.
The Nuggets have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. To the inside, Mullins uses the glass to finish the layup.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Westbrook. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Count that bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Murray, the pass to Porter. And a miss there on the triple. Los Angeles leading by 8. Right side, Davis. 1:58 left to play here in the first. Lakers passing it around. Bird, the pass to Moore. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:51 left here in the opening quarter. There's the pass to Black. Unloads from 13. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And Watson has it in the corner. And the officials call for a 3-second violation.
Come on, man.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to Milwaukee.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Moore outside. With the drive. That's a miss. It's miss number 2 in shots from the floor. Morris looking over the floor. And Porter, here we go. Banked in off the glass.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
To the middle, here's Moore, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Driving in. Morris, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game. Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Pass to Porter. That will count, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action after this word. And we all know the great LeBron James can do it all, but he says he doesn't have to for his team to be successful.
There's no pressure for none of us to score. There's no pressure for any of us to do more than you have to. You know, for me, I'm whatever. I'm all about winning.
And the way this roster is composed with Anthony Davis and all these veterans around, everyone able to play their part.
And play their...
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets put on a show. He picked up 26 points and a couple of boards as well. It was really spectacular watching him take over a game like that. He proved once again that he is an elite talent. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, he was sensational the other night, making play after play after play.
And that's what you want. Not only was the effort there, but how about the production as well?
Well, he can do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
We've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Murray, the pass to Wood. 52 seconds left in the first half of the game. And it's Murray penetrating. And good that time. Murray's got his first bucket of the night.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only one for his first 5 here in the quarter.
And MP throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Mullins kicks to Murray. Passes to Wright. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bird's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Murray against Westbrook. He dishes it to Moore. The pass to Davis. Outside Westbrook. Kicks it out to LeBron. Jacks up a 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Bird is out there with MP. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
And that one is good. Davis has got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
Defense maybe got away with a foul there, but AD too good for their best efforts with that shot.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Wood. Back to Porter. Pass to Mullins. 4 on the clock. That shot no good. And the Lakers take it the other way.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. He's covered by Watson. The shot, no good.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Lakers passing it around. Outside, Green. Kicks it to Watson. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. Moore with the bucket. Moore's got 20.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Moment here now for an injury report. Now an update on Michael Porter from David Aldridge. Dave, what'd you find out?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with Denver's head athletic trainer. He did tell me that he believed it wasn't a severe injury, so that is good news. If he were to miss time right now, it would really hurt this team, especially during the latter stages of the season. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there, playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Denver. Will it go? That one's not going to go. Good defense by MP. Here's Chioza. Into the lane. That one drops for him.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Morris, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Porter with it. Now defended by MP.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by Los Angeles.
Inside, here's Moore, and MP throws it down.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And there it is for him.
And Porter with good focus just to find some room in the mid-range.
Moore outside. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third.
Yeah, easy call.
And foul.
The Lakers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
And so Moore nails both of them. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Morris outside. Takes it inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good for Morris. And Morris drops them both. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half, and that one, good. Moore's got 10 points in just the second half.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
James against Porter. Driving to the basket. Great D that time from James. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this.
Smash.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
You know, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Backcourt pair for them, it's Morris and Murray. Porter is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Wood in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Westbrook double teamed. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
To the paint. Wood finds Murray. Goes up at the stripe. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Murray's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Denver. Los Angeles calls timeout. And the Nuggets making a change here. Mullins is checked in. Lakers leading by 21. Double team on Westbrook. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. James outside. Down low. Here's Moore. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, there's no way that LeBron James is not going to come in and dictate the tempo of this game. Just keeps his eyes up and drops a nice dime there.
Passes it to Wood. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
The first one falls. And so Moore nails both of them.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Poked loose. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Porter. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Back to Moore. Porter with the steal. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his fourth rebound in this one. Poked away, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. The Nuggets making a switch here. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. There's the lob to Bridges. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim.
Left side, Davis. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Lakers.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And you have to love the effort this team plays with night in and night out, win after win this year, and they have earned it. Tonight will make it 62 wins on the year for them.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup. And what a huge standout performance it was
for MP.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Outside, Porter. He kicks it to Mullins. Fires top of the key. Westbrook pulls it in. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Moore. Off target at the rim.
Oh, man.
Morris passes to Porter. Over Davis. And another miss by Denver. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Now, MP, Pat Beverly says that you're an overrated defender and that people only rave about you because of your celebrity status. Now, what do you have to say about that?
Look, Pat's the best, isn't he? Love going up against that guy because he's going to try to knock you off your game, and I always welcome that sort of challenge.
So is there anything you want to say to him on the record, though?
You know, I'm not much of a talker. I'm more of a Tim Duncan mode, but I feel confident in my squad, so I'm happy to let our play do the talking next time we meet, okay?
All right, thanks, MP.
No.
Design ready, you have to post either a picture or video of the jersey on Twitter or Instagram using the hashtag 2KTVJersey and hashtag contest, with your gamer tag included somewhere in the post. If you're going with a video, make sure it's under 30 seconds.
And your submission must not contain any images or artwork that you did not create or are not already included in the uniform design tool. Let your creativity shine, and again, no licensed images.
We are thrilled to see what you create, so hop in, design some awesome jerseys, and send them our way. Good luck.
Ryan, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Very interesting, Alec. Good stuff there. Thank you. Here are the five for the Lakers. The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Then it's MP, and for the Jazz, we've got Mitchell. He's out there with DeAnthony Melton. Pat Connaughton is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Portis in at the four-man spot. And Grant, for the super teams that are managing their stars' minutes right now, it seems like home court advantage is less of a priority than being fresh for the postseason.
You know what, BA? It really does seem that way. It's like you'd rather play with a stacked hand on someone else's table than play with a weaker hand at home. Championship teams know how to win on the road. The most important thing is being healthy and being together as a group going into the postseason.
Here's Connaughton. Pass to Gobert. The three from Mitchell. Drains the triple. Mitchell's got five now.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's MP. Last game he had 34 points. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. James with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Here's Bird. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Moore, and he gets it to go. Moore's got his second basket of the game.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings, knows exactly where the gap is, and finds his teammate perfect.
Now here's Melton. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. 4-3, and it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Gobert. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
James passes to MP. To the paint. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense. Moore's got his third basket on the night right there. Utah has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. On the wing, Connaughton. Check by James. Pass to Gobert. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
James passes to MP. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And here's the fast break. For 3. Westbrook with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. James outside. Pass to Moore. Westbrook outside. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Utah leading. Utah calls timeout.
Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the rings, LeBron's got the career numbers, but I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
1:27 left to play in the first. Mitchell, the pass to Clarkson. To the middle. Gobert, no good. You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or MJ.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
Chiozas checked in for the Lakers. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Melton against Westbrook. Melton misses.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
We've got DeAnthony Melton. He's out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Lamb in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Nuggets put on a show. He ended up with 34 points, and Coach did a really great job of getting him the ball when he could do something with it. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Here's Portis following the score by the Lakers. Lamb, that's good.
You know, wanting to develop his interior game, Jeremy Lamb, shots like this will help him be more assertive in that area.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Westbrook, the pass to MP. Davis with it, defended by Portis. He gets it in there.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Lamb. He's got 5. Here's Hull. Back to Lamb. All right, I know you follow the college game closely, Clark. What do you think about the one-and-done rule?
You know, B.A., when it first came into existence in 2006, I was on board with it because I thought that some college would be better than no college for most players. Now that we've had it for a decade and a half, I'm of the mindset kids should be allowed to pursue a professional pathway without going to college. There shouldn't be any mandatory, arbitrary number, 19 years old and 1 year removed from college. For those few that would like to go pro right out of high school, then it's incumbent upon the NBA as to whether or not they're going to draft you.
And so it's Utah with it. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Portis down low, pounded by Westbrook. The shot by Lamb, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from him. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And MP throws it down.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Here's Mitchell. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
James passes to MP. Inside. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagrammed.
And he drops the first. The Lakers making a switch here. And both free throws good for MP.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
The 3 from Mitchell. And they'll get another chance. Unable to get that one. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Jazz out in front, up by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
I just do it a little bit later.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Lakers trail. And so in the game for Los Angeles, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Then it's MP and the Jazz with possession here. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Mitchell from the inbound. And the layup is up and in. Mitchell's got 14 points for the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys. Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
And MP with a basket on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 7 tonight. The Jazz have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Free throw line jumper. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Mitchell's got 7 now in this quarter.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Pass to James. Back to Westbrook. MP, the pass to Davis. Yep, that one goes. Davis has got his second basket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's Mitchell. 19 points in the game. Rebound by the Lakers. Westbrook's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's more. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assists. Westbrook's got 8 assists here tonight. The 3 from Mitchell. No good there. Now the Lakers take it the other way. To the middle. Here's more. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Mitchell.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Hall's checked in for Utah. Adams checked in for the Lakers. Chioza comes in for LeBron. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Hall. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. From the line. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Los Angeles, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter.
B.A. and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
Timeout called. The Jazz. And Davis standing 6'10 with a 7'6 wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what A.D. has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
Five ticks left in the third quarter for the lead. And he can't get that one.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Lakers ahead. They're up by 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Pat Connaughton is out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's Portis in at the 4. That's the group for Utah right now. Pass to Bird. Back to MP. The layup off target. Utah has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Connaughton. Down low. Here's Gobert. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Jazz lead by 1.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Vildoza. James. And slam dunk by James.
Boom. LeBron. He's still got major bounce and force on the fly.
Pass to Melton. Back to Connaughton. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's Vildoza. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Here's Moore. Out to the wing. Here's Bird. James outside. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Connaughton. Utah has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. To the inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Here's Melton. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Connaughton. Portis outside. Gobert up top. And rejected. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Westbrook, he's checked in for Vildoza. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And he comes up with a bucket.
And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
Here's Melton. Deflected. To the paint. Here's Moore. Knocks it loose. Pass to Bird. James with the ball. MP outside. Now here is James. Guarded closely. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Moore's got 4 assists in the game. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. MP outside. Pass to Davis. Back to MP. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. Moore's got 34 points.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis, seeing the floor and making the right decision. Mitchell against MP.
Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 31.
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
Westbrook finds James. Here's more. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Mitchell against MP. Portis outside. Pass to Melton. Just 5 on the clock. Oh my! What a shot!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
James, a good look. And it's in. And that one brings them within 1.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
From the high post, the Lakers with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time. They're having a lot of trouble dealing with Russell Westbrook. He's a handful.
And Utah calls time here. They're losing by 1. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what's your take?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
I mean, come on. His offensive focus was just second to none in this game. He really found his rhythm early and didn't give the defense a chance at all.
MP against Mitchell. Pass to Portis. Outside Mitchell. Back to Portis. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.
Oh boy, another hard game, boy, against the 76ers.
We featured a lot of NBA 2K22 competitive gameplay on the show this year. Today we thought, hey, here's a couple one-on-one tips to help you out on the courts. Today I'm joined by Danny from Team 2K TV. How's it going?
Yeah, Chris, so happy to be here. Glad we can talk about some 1v1 action today.
I mean, every 2K player believes, truly believes, and is confident that they're the best player in the world. Well, now it's time to put that up to the test.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've had a lot of gameplay segments, and honestly, Team 2K TV's pushed me to try to become better. And testing yourself one-on-one against other players is a great way to
Thank you very much. Well,
a lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. Look at the 76ers starting group. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Then it's Simmons, and it's Stanley in at the 2. And for the Lakers. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Bird is out there with MP. Chris, here we come down the home stretch. This is where modern-day strength and conditioning programs, I think, really show their worth. What about you?
You think and you're right, Kevin. I agree with you. I mean, sports science, I love it. It seems to evolve a little bit every year.
Embiid finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Embiid's got the first points on the scoreboard for the 76ers. To the inside, and the dunk by MP.
Way to showcase the court vision. Westbrook, I mean, he gets his teammates some wide-open looks.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Davis against Harris. And Davis sends it back. And they're able to recover. Now here's Moore. Not a lot of room. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And 6'10" Simmons, I mean, he has some insane handles. He's phenomenal at creating for himself.
And Moore kicks to Davis. And they double up Davis. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's the Lakers with it. Bird, the pass to Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. No good from Moore.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Here's Cortez. Rebounded by the Lakers.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Moore passes to Bird. Back to Moore. And MP throws it down.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Come by MP. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the middle, here's Westbrook. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, with as much defensive attention as AD gets, the passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Here's Stanley. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
Westbrook finds James. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. He's looking for MP and finds him, and he gets the bucket. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. To the paint. Here's Stanley, and the rejection by MP. Davis, the pass to Moore. Here he goes. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. And it's 8 points for MP. The 76ers trail by 4. The pass to Stanley. 1:39 left in the first. Harris passes to Stanley. Block at 6. Over Bird. That's blocked by Bird.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job taking what the defense gave them.
Now here's Simmons. Playing Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. Embiid. And he banks in the layup.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
Inside, And MP throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And the rejection by MP. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Passes it to Springer. 5 to shoot. A three-pointer is right on target.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And MP throws it down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Riller. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. A nice shot by Embiid. Lakers leading by 3. Pass to Moore. To the paint. Rebound by the 76ers. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
And really just a bad loss. No other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Lakers lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
It's telling me pause game. I'll be right back. I'm gonna be more batteries from
And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
I think I need to, be more aggressive.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, they've got Embiid, and it's Springer in at the shooting guard position. Well, for a lot, Chris, the mid-range shot has fallen out of favor in the past decade or so. Do you think that trend will go the other way at some point?
Well, let's talk about it, Kevin. The mid-range shot didn't fall out of favor with champions. Golden State, don't they shoot mid-range? Oh, yeah, they did. Toronto, didn't they shoot mid-range? I think so. Let's see, who was before that? LeBron's teams, Cleveland, Miami, did they shoot mid-range? Yeah. So I just want to change that statement and narrative. Everyone, check it out. Winners, yeah, they have mid-range games. Those that don't have any mid-range games, they haven't won a championship.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz had quite a performance. He dropped in 34 points, and his percentage was impressive, making a number of his free throws and field goal attempts. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Timeout called the 76ers.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they like.
.112 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Cortez. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Springer, good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's more. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Springer, guarded by Green. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Embiid.
What amazing strength. Look, I love how Embiid fights his way through whatever the defense throws his way.
Bird left side. 30 seconds left here in the second. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Bird. 20 points for MP. Simmons with it. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Here's Springer, and it goes down 2 points. Springer's got 10.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Moore left side. Here's Green, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Lakers. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. MP is out there with Bird. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Look at that burst of speed. Look how well Simmons used that to get to the lane he wanted to get to the rim. You're going to pay for it.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And the Lakers have possession. They lead by 1. James kicks to Moore. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Embiid, the pass to Simmons. Harris looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. And they double up Embiid. A 3 from Simmons. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers leading by 3. Feeds to Moore. And MP throws it down.
Oh, you got to love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
Embiid, the pass to Harris. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Stanley. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Davis kicks to Moore. LeBron outside. The dish to Moore. The pass to Davis. The feed now to Westbrook. And the basket is good. Westbrook's got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Chris, fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation. Because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say, why not?
Yeah, he's always been fearless, and there's nothing he can't do on the court, period. And Russell's charity, you mentioned, the Why Not Foundation, does a lot of great work with young people in our at-risk community.
Embiid inside. Can't cash in from close range.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
All by himself. Here's Owens. And that one hits back iron. And so MP will bring it up for the Lakers. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game.
His energy level has never dropped in his game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D struggling to keep up.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers, who helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day 1. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator. And Ben Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, they've got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you. Back to Moore. Lakers passing it around. Offensive rebound. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Outside, Simmons. Embiid trying to break loose. No good from Simmons. And it's the Lakers' ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Fades back. Doesn't go for him. And Philadelphia the other way now. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Good. Nice job down low. Simmons got 6. Lakers leading by 9. Vildoza the pass to Moore. LeBron outside. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the third. 5 on the clock. Davis finds Moore. Unloads from 13. And Davis gets it to go. He's got 8.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
There's 18 seconds left in the third. Here's Riller. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Simmons passes to Toscano. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Toscano's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We come back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right
there. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Simmons is out there with Tobias Harris, and it's Cortez in at the 3 slot. Here's Harris. The rebound by the Lakers.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Moore passes to Chioza. MP looking around. Here's Green. Count that one.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The 76ers trail by 10. Harris outside. Passes it to Cortez. Simmons, the bounce pass. Harris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
I mean, you look at the all-around game of Harris. He's even been good from the free throw line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
Embiid, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Moore with the bucket.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Oh, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
James checked in for Los Angeles. Out to the right wing. Here's Embiid. Yes, that goes in.
Proving once again how dominant he is. I mean, once Embiid gets rolling, it's like an avalanche.
To the inside, here's Moore. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Moore's got 10 points here in the second half.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Stanley going inside.
Oh, look at the unselfishness of Embiid. I mean, he's solid at realizing when one of his guys is uncovered.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 8-point game. Now here's Moore. Defense is right there. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Timeout called, the 76ers. MP's really making a difference here.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system they're in now, it just isn't getting it done.
The Lakers making a switch here. Davis is checked in. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence.
Hey, baby. What are you doing out of your kennel? My doggy came down. Hey, nice. Hey, go bed with me. Go bed. I know you miss me today. I know. Good boy. Go bed. Dad's recording, baby. I know. Go get a treat. Go get a treat.
Kevin?
Thanks, Dave. LeBron passes to Davis, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
Embracing contact on the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
Here's Springer. He's covered by Westbrook. Fades away. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 12. Davis dishes to Moore. And Davis with the basket on the assist from Moore. Moore's got 3 assists now in this one. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Over to the wing. Embiid against Bird. Here's Stanley. Knocks down the 3-ball. Stanley's got 5 points now this quarter.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Timeout called the Lakers. They lead by 11. 1:33 left in the fourth. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. .133 left here in the fourth quarter. And Moore kicks to Bird. LeBron outside. Simmons against Westbrook. 6 to shoot, and stolen by Harris. Simmons against Westbrook. Stolen by Bird.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Lakers.
Look at the number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And the one thing that stood out about these guys all season long, their resiliency to come out and play hard and win games. We've watched some epic battles that they've played, and tonight will mark their 64th win in the year. Something else.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for MP.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
To the middle. There's the steal. Here's Harris. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Embiid's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the 76ers.
I love the activity from Embiid. He's just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive. I mean, he's getting rewarded for it right there.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
All right, let's see. So yeah, we put some time in and we played. All right, everyone. I put in roughly about, let me say 3 hours. If you like what you see, please smash that like button. And if you want to know when I'm going live, hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell on the top. And if you want to support the channel and become a sponsor of the channel, hit that join button where you can join the community that I would like to build so we can all have fun and play games and get to know each other. Alright? That being said, this is your boy Limber. Have a good one. And remember, let's play ball.